Hello and welcome to the 29th edition of PÖFF, Tallinn Black Nights Film Festival. This is PÖFF TV, Meet the Filmmakers, a chance for our audiences to get to know the filmmakers behind the films that are screening here at PÖFF. Today we have the pleasure of having the director of Duality, Abbas Nezamdoost, who is a film which is screening here as a world premiere as part of the official competition, and we are extremely excited to have Abbas here today to tell us a little bit more about the film. So welcome, Abbas.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for.
I would like to start by asking you, what's your impression of Tallinn so far? How are you settling into the festival?
راجع به فستیوال تالین تا الان به نظرتون چجوری بوده؟
ما تازه نیم ساعت رسیدیم. دیشب هم از ساعت 9 شب از تهران راه افتادیم و هنوز هیچ چیزی ندیدیم.
We've been here for like 30 minutes. We just arrived here. So yeah.
It's been a brief impression, I think.
Yes.
You'll tell me more after the Q. Tell everyone more at the Q&A.
فردا به این سوال میتونیم پاسخ بدیم، ولی برای ورودمون خیلی همه چیز خوش برخورد، همه چی خوب و خوش برخورد.
But everybody's been very welcoming so far. It's been amazing.
It's lovely to hear. I would like to ask you to start about the film, because I think this film is something that, you know, to me felt very deeply personal story, but has, you know, a very dreamlike quality to it. So I was wondering where the idea for the film come from.
از اونجایی که به نظر خیلی ایده خیلی خصوصی میاد، ولی همزمان خیلی حالت این داره که انگار مثل خواب میمونه، مثل رویا میمونه. ایدهش از کجا اومد؟
این فیلم حدود از زمانی که شروع شد که فیلمنامه‌اش رو شروع کردیم به کار تا زمانی که تموم شد 7 سال طول کشید ساختش، که تقریبا 3 سالش خیلی پرفشار بود توی، یعنی 3 سال دیگه پیش تولید و پروداکشنش بود. میخواید تیکه تیکه بگیم یا کامل بگیم؟
میخواین یه بار اون تیکه رو که میخوایم من بگم بگین که من
از زمانی که این فیلم شروع شد که کار کردیم 7 سال طول کشید. خیلی مرحله به مرحله پیش رفت. اینجوری نبود که از اول یه ایده مشخصی وجود داشته باشه و روی اون ایده کار کنن.
It took us 7 years to develop the idea. It wasn't like we would think about a portion of an idea and then we make it a little bit bigger. It was a process.
در واقع اون ایده‌ای که برای من وجود داشت این بود که 2 تا دنیا رو بتونم توی این فیلم بیارم، که حرفی که با بچه‌های گروه میزنیم برای اینکه بتونیم اینو بسازیم، یه دنیا شبیه دنیای ماست توی کره زمین که عین ما، و یه دنیایی که انگار یه آدمایی رو کره ماه زندگی میکنن، اون سینما، اون جنس است.
And we had the idea of having 2 worlds. One of the worlds is basically us living on the earth and everything is earth-like, and then the other one is people basically living on the moon, right? And everything is moon-like, like it's not earth-like. So that was the like how this idea became a little bit bigger.
و اینو ما هی گسترشش دادیم این ایده رو. در واقع این 2 تا دنیا قرار بود رو هم تأثیر بذارن و ما نشانه های تأثیر اینها رو توی همدیگه ببینیم، با چند تا از نشانه هایی که توی فیلم وجود داره که همزمانی هایی که توی فیلم اتفاق میفته.
There were simultaneous actions that happened between the 2 worlds, and these things that basically happened were the things that would make this idea progress.
خب همین اگر چیزی باز
that was the sole idea behind
I guess
if there's anything else.
No, I think this idea of the moon and the earth sort of in dialogue with each other is very poetic, very powerful, and I think it comes through vividly.
ماه و کره زمین صحبت کردنشون با هم دیگه 2 تا جهان متفاوت خیلی حالت شاعرانه‌ای داره.
و در واقع اون ایده سیاه و سفید و رنگی اصلا از اینجا اومد برای من خیلی شک داشتم سر سیاه سفیده و حتی عکسای رنگی رو چند بارم تست کردم، ولی انقدر این تفاوته برای من خودم جذاب بود این مدل نگاه که در نهایت تصمیم گرفتیم که این سیاه سفید باشه دنیای عکس ها، یا اون دنیایی که اسمشو مثلا میذاریم دنیای ماه مثلا و اونور رنگی باشه.
So the idea of this black and white and colorful images, they became an idea because of this, because we thought maybe black and white could be the moon-like, sequences, and then the colorful ones could be Earth-like.
Yeah, we this is something that is I think very interesting to mention also for our audiences. The film moves between color and black and white, and there's a very different way of shooting in black and white and in color. The black and white in particular feels like a photo album. So a question that I was curious to ask you is, how did because I know you've been also a photographer, you have a career as a photographer, how did that influence the way you approach the film?
خیلی جالبه که شما سیاه‌سفید اومدین عکس تبدیل به عکسش کردین. من میدونم که شما تجربه عکاسی دارین، شما عکاس بودین قبلا. چقدر این کمک کرد به اینکه شما به این برسین که من میخوام عکس داشته باشم توی
خیلی قطعا اون کمک کرد، خیلی کمک کرد که سالها عکاسی کردم. اون باعث شد که بتونم بشناسم جنسی که فوتورمان در واقع ایجاد میکنه. ما توی مستندهای بسیار زیادی توی فیلم‌هایی داریم این سبک، مثلا فیلم اسکله آقای کریس مارکر، خب همینه. اونجا حالا اومدن چیکار کردن؟ فیلم برداری کردن 16 میلیمتری، فریم در آوردن.
Okay. This of course was really important for me being a photographer, understanding and knowing exactly what the photos are like, and the fact that he اون کارگردانی
کریس مارکر.
Chris Marker has a movie that is
اسکله
which به انگلیسی ترجمهش
اسکله
نمیدونم به فارسی چی بوده که یعنی به انگلیسی چی بوده که به فارسی ترجمه شده اسکله. Should I search for this? He has mentioned the name. I want to see if it's okay. Like, you know,
we might not have that much time,
but okay, fine. So basically, one of Chris Marker.
Chris Marker.
Yeah. So
I'll search it.
Yeah, it's just 1 second.
If in the meantime you were, because I think it has this ability of mixing the photos together in a way.
So basically he has gone through
La Jetée. Is that the film?
La Jetée.
Fine.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So this is how it goes. He has the experience of because he's been a photographer himself. He knows exactly how pictures work. But at the same time, going through works of Chris Marker and La Jetée, for example, that had an impact on him to finally choose exactly what he wanted to do with the pictures, and that was the moonlight and the sequences that he basically had in mind. So yeah. That really had an impact.
حالا مثلا حالا فیلم‌های زیادی ما داریم تو مستندهای زیادی که با عکس یا این سیستم روایی کار میشه، ولی همیشه فیلم برداری شده فریم در میارن. اینجا ما عکاسی کردیم، اومدیم تقریبا 12 فریم در ثانیه عکاسی کردیم.
There are many documentaries that have had this quality, but what they usually do is that they video record the entire sequence and then they take out some frames from them. But what we have done here is that we have taken photos specifically for this purpose, meaning every 12 frames we have basically we have photographed every 12 frames to make 1 second. So that's specifically done for this.
Something else that really struck me is the way you portray Tehran and the city. I think it's both familiar and almost dreamlike, almost alien in a way. You have this nice way of mixing these two things together, which is really striking, as I was saying. What was your approach at capturing the city in a way that, to me, felt different from many other Iranian films that are, preoccupied with depicting the city?
مشخصا وقتی شما تهران رو نمایش دادین، تهران هم برای من خیلی آشناست و هم خیلی غریبه. شما چجوری تونستین که اینا رو میکس کنید با هم دیگه که یه چیز جدیدی در واقع ما از تهران بفهمیم؟
به خاطر اینکه من تهران رو خیلی خوب میشناسم و دائم توش دارم پیاده روی میکنم و قدم میزنم و همه کوچه پس کوچه هاشو میشناسم. شهر عجیبیه تهران، واقعا یکی از عجیب ترین شهرهای جهانه. یه جوری پایگاه فرهنگیه تو خاورمیانه تهران و چیزی که تو خودش پنهانه فقط کافیه که یه شهر به هر آدمی، نه تهران، هر آدمی هر جای جهان که زندگی کنه اون شهر دلشو وا کنه واسش. من فکر میکنم تهران دلشو واسه من وا کرد توی این فیلم و به خاطر اینکه خودم اون شهر رو خیلی دوست دارم.
I know Tehran inside out because I've walked the streets. I know exactly what the people are like, and knowing Tehran like that has basically made me has opened its heart for me. Tehran has opened its heart for me. Has opened its heart, for me, and I've taken it, and I think that shows in the movie.
I think this is all the time that we have for this interview in particular, but I'm really curious to get to know more about the film, the Q&A after the screening tomorrow. So thank you very much for being with us.
You're welcome.
And I'm really hoping audiences will join us for the screening, for the world premiere of Duality, this insane film, incredible film. And I'm really looking forward to discussing more about it with you. Thank you again.
Thank you.